Hello and welcome. Don't change that dial. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the Trixie Show.
Hey guys, this is Trixie, and I am back with more Trails in the Sky. The first episode after moving the game over to my YouTube page, and we are in town, and we are back to looking for the photographer. And I did not realize he was slumped over here. Ooh, god damn it. This ain't a joke, you know. Well, we found him. But he's drunk off his ass. Is having his article rejected really that much of a shock to his system? He's just acting like the man he is. Men are pigs, after all. Though he seems to have forgotten that alcohol is a drink to be consumed, not a drink to be consumed by. You're one to talk. Don't they sometimes call you Bottomless Shira? Oh please, Bottomless is more suitable for a woman like Aina. I, on the other hand, can hold my liquor. No matter how much I may drink, my face and my disposition remain unreddened. Don't you dare group a fun-loving drinker like myself in the same category as this clumsy lush. Oh, come now. When you get drunk, you lose it completely, and everyone around you gets a heck of a show. Admit it. It's certainly true that Aina is like a bucket to Shira's sieve. But no matter how you look at it, they're both pretty bottomless. I'm sensing disrespect to children. Ugh. Where am I? Good, you're awake. Sort of. Drinking so much is not good for your health, you know. Oh, my head. What the? You're that bracer trainee, aren't you? Oh my goddess, what the hell am I doing in Roland? Thought I'd made my way to Bose. What are you mumbling about, you sponge? You are in Bose, and so are we. Oh, well damn. Don't scare me like that. Ooh, and I see you've got a lovely lass with you. Name's Scheherazade Harvey. The pleasure's all yours, I'm sure. I'm the mentor of these two. Scheherazade. Are you the infamous Silver Streak by any chance? Oh, you humble me, sir. I take it you've heard of me then? Only rumors, I'm afraid. But yes, I know your name. You're one of the top young racers, if I'm not mistaken. Which means you three are here to investigate the incident as well, I suppose. Oh, so you do have some brains left in there after all that booze. I'm impressed. You find anything out? We saw you by the mayor's house. You seemed pretty troubled. Damn, they saw that? Yeah, I was looking for clues and couldn't find any. That's what I figured. Damn army regulations on the spread of information really restrict what I'm able to learn anyway. And if I try to consult General Morgan at the Hacken Gate directly, I'll be held up for inspection for who knows how long. So I figured I'd at least try to score an interview with the legendary voluptuous mayor, but a maid turned me away outright. And to top it all off, that useless girl kept screwing everything up. Everything! And great ideos. Tell me, what did I do to deserve this shabby life? Well, you did try to do an exclusive on the mayor's chest. But if you want information that badly, we might share some of ours with you. We're actually investigating the incident on Mayor Maybell's behalf right now. So naturally, we've met with the mayor, and General Morgan too, for that matter. Holy crap! You serious? Yep, totally. Score! And the goddess gets a point. Blessed be the bounty of Idios. Please, I beg of you, tell me everything, every last detail. We'll be glad to. However, aren't you forgetting something, Niall? Huh? Information ain't free, you know. We'll scratch your back, but you need to scratch ours first. And get that look off your face. I totally do not mean that literally. You want Mira or something? My research funds are long exhausted at this point, I'm sorry to say. We're not interested in your money. We just find it fascinating that you made your way to Bose right after this incident occurred. Seems like you might have heard some interesting things yourself. That being the case. And here I thought you were a nice kid. Turns out you're just a slimy little lech like me. I'll tell you what I know, but rest assured, it's not big news by any stretch of the imagination. As long as it's related to the incident, no matter how trivial it may seem, I'll take it. Just don't be stingy. Give it to us straight, okay? Fine. I'll tell you everything on my honor as a newsman. I've got 2 clues to share, so if you're taking notes, I suggest you get out your pen and paper. We're ready whenever you are. Man, way to go, Joshua. You're on a roll. Well, if he ever gets tired of being a racer, we know we'll have a bright future in racketeering with those skills. The first clue is in the form of an eyewitness report from the village of Ravenwood to the west. I talked to a villager who'd just come to Bose for a visit, and she told me something very interesting. Apparently she knows a kid who saw a huge shadow flying overhead on the night of the incident. Hiccup. A huge shadow flying overhead. Yep, airship. I told him. Maybe even that missing one. But the army checked it out and found absolutely nothing. Aw, you meanie, you raised our hopes only to dash them straight away. So you're saying somebody saw something, but it was probably unrelated to anything? That's what I'm saying. I warned you, it wasn't big news. And I went to a lot of trouble to get this sad morsel too. What with that information embargo in place and all. Well done. Now let's hear that second clue of yours. Fine. The other thing I learned is that the military's intelligence division is on the move. Intelligence division? I've heard rumors about them. It's the new royally sanctioned branch of the army in charge of intelligence gathering and dissemination. That's the one, yeah. Supposedly, they're so elite they can even stand toe-to-toe with the royal bodyguards. The man they put in charge, Colonel Richard, is apparently quite the whiz kid. With him on the case, they say this incident is as good as solved already. Doesn't seem like your information will be of much use to us in our investigation. Yeah, well, can't say I didn't warn you. Sorry I couldn't help much on your end. But a promise is a promise. I scratched. Now it's your turn. Of course, a deal is a deal after all. Joshua told Niall all about the incident in Wilmette, as well as the information received from General Morgan. The Cappas? Sky Bandits? A ransom demand to the Royal House and the airship corporations? Good goddess, that's exactly what I needed. That's the missing link I've been killing myself to find. Caught your fancy, did it? Absolutely. I can definitely write my article now. I can't be wasting my time getting drunk here. I have to find Dorothy post-haste. See you later, you wonderful people, you. Wow, his spirit certainly lifted fast. Well, he was chasing a big story, pretty unsuccessfully until we came along. It's only natural. I'm glad we could help him out. Well, look at you. From Mr. I'll break your kneecaps if you don't talk to Mr. Nice Guy in under a minute. Talk about a split personality. Stop thinking weird things about me. I was just negotiating. A little give and take. Nothing more. A bad boy exterior with a good boy inside. Or is it the other way around? Either way, I'm sure the girls love it. But anyway, I guess we've only really dealt with scrupulous people thus far. We're pretty lucky in that regard. Start dealing with weirdos, and that's when you'll need to bust out some really questionable negotiation techniques. Why are you looking at me when you said that? Anyway, that aside, Was anyone else a little bothered when Niall talked with that huge flying shadow thing? That eyewitness report from Revenue? I say there's a strong chance there was nothing to it, if the army already checked it out. Yeah, but I mean, it's not like the army is totally infallible. They could have missed something. It wasn't General Morgan himself after all, but one of his men. And some of those guys are pretty thick-headed. That is true. Probably worth looking into. Certainly can't hurt at any rate. You two are starting to get the hang of this, I see. I think this is a splendid idea. Let's head to Revenue then, shall we? Got it. Okay. Let's run into this. No, let's. Here. One of these has. Not you. Okay. Oh. Let's see, what do we have? Mirage stuff with? And let's do like half of these. And let's do alright. So this one had so the helmet takes our defense up. Range is 3. Strength up. Joshua. Word comment. What about items? Very nice strengths +1. How do you get that? Joshua. Alright, anything else good to shop? No. I want to buy stuff. Up. Strega J. With 1900 mirror. Defense. Okay, so everybody now, he has equip for her. The Strega J's. Joshua. Strega J. Shira. Strega J. Wait, which one's she actually using? Estelle is using the pile rod. These we need. Oh no. I think I had the elements was over here. No, it's this guy, I think. No. Okay. Equip Shara. The work helmet. You just have food? You also just have food? Stop hitting that. Shara. Okay. So get back check on my monitor because it's not responding to me because I'm on the wrong screen. Alright, so we were looking at, she has her scarf. Joshua and Herbie not. Yes, so we're going to buy one. Equip Joshua. Equip with scarf. Okay, so we've now had our first big equipment upgrades in a while. I think we've got a little bit of stuff that's left. Yes, the rest will go into two. And we'll have one more save. Alright, now we need to leave. And I need to look at the this one. Alright, bows. Revenue is out to the left and up. This one? We went out the wrong door. It's this one. Now let's look. Yes, that's the right one. Oh, I couldn't see it. Oh, she did. Okay. heal yourself. Really, you missed. Here we go.
All right, we're good to go.
All right, we're good to go. Alright, keep going and then to the right. Huh? Red-haired guy. Oh! Scheherazade, is that you? Well, this is an unlikely place to run into the Silver Streak. Right back at you. I thought you were in the Royal City, but are you here to look into the airliner incident? No, I'm here on some chump errands. But, speaking of the incident, I hear it was the work of Sky Bandits. Still, if you're here on the job, then I guess I don't have to worry about it myself. Good luck to you. Is that all you've got to say? I'm sure you've heard that Cassius might have been taken hostage, right? Cassius Bright? Taken hostage? Don't make me laugh. The old man's not going to get beaten by the likes of some Sky Bandits. Anybody saying that is severely mistaken. I'd like to believe that too, but I wonder who this guy is. I don't know, but he seems to fit the mold for a bracer. By the way, who are those brats you've got tagging along with you? They look like a bunch of newbies to me. Well, then I'm sure you'd be surprised to hear that these brats are Cassius's kids. Yeah, that's a surprise, all right. So these are the old man's kids, huh? Hard to believe it. Why are you looking at us like that? This boy with the black hair is one thing, but the girl really looks like an amateur. Are you sure she's really Cassius's daughter? You want to try saying that again with my staff in your teeth? She's the bona fide daughter of Cassius Bright. And I have to warn you, her bite is as good as her bark. And I'm just his adopted son. Is that the fact? Oh well, it doesn't really matter. What do you mean it doesn't matter? I'll take it easy, Scheherazade. Be careful not to let these brats drag you down. Yeah. Make sure not to rush into any trouble yourself either. And keep those words in mind. Alright, Scheherazade. Was it you who took care of that monster near the mine? Yeah. Well, actually, it wasn't just me. It was us. I don't think any number of trainees would have made such a difference. But anyway, good luck with your search for those Sky Bandits. Later. What's with that guy? He really pisses me off. I see, so that was Heavy Blade Agate, huh? Heavy Blade Agate? What a stupid name. Agate Crossner, Senior Bracer with the Bracer Guild. He works in all regions and isn't affiliated with any specific branch. His massive blade is said to be capable of slicing a monster in two with a single slash. I'll just tell you right now, he's one tough customer. Whatever. I don't care how tough he is. He's still a rude jerk. Time to think of it. How does he know Dad anyway? Well then. see. Give me a minute. Let's see if I can find him. Thought I had him saved. There he is. Oh my. He requires work. He's not ready for public viewing yet. There we go. He's enormous. He's a giant. Dang it. They're too big for my game. I want you to let me grab you. It's not shrinking. Hang on. That is not the thing I wanted to shrink. Yeah, it was. Just didn't look like it was. Oh. I cropped off his head. I did. I didn't mean to. Bring his head back. It's yes. And his giant enormical blade. So, what is that? Why? Why are you doing that? That's not what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. Apparently I can only do that so much because he's got that giant sword. And so I can't custom crop him too much. I have to bring him down like that. Yeah. Oh, I can't put him up there. Alright, well, I'm sorry. He's going to have to be in this corner because there's not a whole lot more places to put him. Otherwise, I have to make these guys smaller. They are the main characters. So I get to just have to kind of be over here. And I know that's where the monster fighting bar is. Because the fighting bar is here and the order is here. He's just going to be there. That's the way it's going to be. Sorry. Cheerio. All that good stuff. Sorry for that. Tried to do it on the fly. He seems to think highly of Dad's... I'm still talking like that. He seems to think highly of Dad's ability. But even so, I'm still doing it. Stop it. He seems to think highly of Dad's ability. But even so, he didn't seem to like him at all that much. There are a number of things in the past I can't get into. And those things are the reason why he feels that way about your father. I'm still talking like that. Oh my god, I can't stop. It's a disease. Well, I couldn't care less about someone rude like that. Anyway, let's hurry to Revenue Village. Which is the best way? Doesn't really show you which way is the best way, does it? Oh, I guess we're fighting now.
Oh, are we done already?
Oh, are we done already? We made it. Alright, let's see what we can find out about the sighting. What do you suggest? Should we just go talk to all the villagers? People would be suspicious of us if we did that all of a sudden. I think we should talk to the village elder first and see what he has to say. Okay. I think the village elder lived up here. I see you're all together. What brings you up here today? Are you here for a visit? No, not exactly. We're actually here on business. Although if it's possible, I'd really like a glass of your fruit wine. Oh ho ho, things in the world never go like you expect, do they? By the way, I never got a chance to ask you until now, but you don't happen to be one of Agate's companions, do you? Well, we're all members of the same guild, but we're not companions exactly. We know him by face, and that's probably about it. I see. So he's traveling by himself as usual, huh? The village elder closed his eyes for a moment as a look of sadness passed over his aged features. What's wrong, sir? It's nothing really. Please pardon my expression. Anyway, what brings you to this rural village of ours? Don't tell me that another dangerous monster showed up in the area. No, actually, we're in the middle of an investigation concerning the missing airliner. We came here because we heard there was a report of some kind of sighting. Ah, I see. The Royal Army came here and investigated that the other day. However, they searched around the area and ended up leaving empty-handed. Really? Is that so? Well, what about the person who saw the flying silhouette in the sky? It was one of the children in the village here. A boy named Louis. He apparently saw some suspicious shadow making its way across the sky on the night of the incident. But he's a kid, any way you think about it, so he may have just imagined the whole thing while he was half asleep. Imagined it, huh? I guess the best thing we can do then is ask him directly. You're probably right about that. Thank you for your time, sir. Don't mention it. If there's anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask. Okay, so we need to go find a kid named Louis, who is probably the one who was outside. And we'll do that in just a second. Take a drink of water. Alright, Louie, let's go find you. Presumingly, that was you over here. Vince. The village is close to the border, was one of the first places to be occupied during the war. There were so many victims back then, and deep wounds in people's hearts still have yet to heal over. Various types of fruit wines. Pomegranate wine, apricot tart. Okay. Oh, it's back inside. Okay. Just trying to figure out where little boy would be. I read these. Let's see. Accepting calendar 1190 here. Rest the souls of 6 righteous people who lost their lives in the flames of war. Leaf, Abel, Nicole, Wilhelm, Irina, and Misha. May all find rest with the goddess. Guess you can only come up and down over here. Figaro, have you visited the gravesite here in the village? A large tombstone is dedicated to the victims who died in the 100 Days' War. 10 years ago, this village suffered greatly because of the fighting. And even today, I still see that horrific scene sometimes in my dreams. I've been growing fruit here even since this village was alive. It's mining industry. When it comes to growing fruit, delicious fruit of no equal in this village. This him? Must be. Huh? I haven't seen you guys around here before. Are you merchants here to buy fruit? Actually, no, we're here for a different reason. As a matter of fact, we're bracers. Bracers? You mean like agate? I don't know. You don't look all that strong to me, especially because you're a girl. Why don't you tell me how you really feel? But after seeing my great skill with the staff, do you think you can still call me weak? Wow, that's amazing. It's like a tornado. I hope you've learned your lesson that looks can be deceiving. Now, how about another amazing demonstration with my staff? So be careful. It wasn't just yesterday that you hit yourself in the face doing that. Anyway, are you Louie by any chance? Yeah. But how do you know my name? We heard from the village elder. He said you saw some kind of flying shadow? Do you think you could tell us a little bit more about what you saw that night? Sure, if you want. But the soldiers from the army already searched the place and didn't find anything. That's fine. we're not worried about that. Do you think you could just tell us what you saw? In as much detail as you can, remember? Okay, I'll try. You see, I like watching the stars at night, so I often sneak out of my house at night to come here and look at the stars. And the other night, when I was out here looking up at the stars, I saw 2 shadows moving across the sky. Now hold on a minute here. You say you saw 2 shadows? Yeah, that's right. And they were different sizes too. Kind of like a mom leading a kid. 2 shadows. 2 sizes. That's consistent with an airliner and a Sky Bandit airship if you think about it. Yeah, the aircraft we ran across in the woods was definitely smaller than a typical airliner. And the 2 shadows just kept on flying north until I couldn't see them anymore. So north there's a trail that continues behind the village, and it leads to an old septium mine which was abandoned some time ago. The soldiers in the army supposedly searched the trail, but didn't come up with anything. That's why they said I must have been just dreaming. And then they laughed at me like I didn't know what I was talking about. The little boy's eyes started to well up with tears. Enough of that. You're a boy, right? And boys don't cry. Well, we're not like those stupid soldiers. We don't think you're telling a lie either, and we're going to prove it. Really? Darn straight. You just leave it to us. So no more crying, okay? Okay. You're a real nice person. As usual, she's got a knack with the kids. Yeah, maybe it's a virtue. Why are you looking at me like that? It's nothing. Let's focus on the task at hand. It looks like we've got stuff to do. Right. Let's hurry and get onto that trail behind the village and see what we can find. Alright. Okay, so we were up here once before. Okay. Heal Joshua. You'll share.
We're good to go!
Good to go. Now we heal. Okay. Monster chest. Death blow too, nice. Oh, we fight. There's one down. Joshua. Nice. Okay.
All right, we're good to go.
Okay. Another chest. Ugh. Pain in the ass. Okay, so we heal Shara. And then Shara is going to use fire on which one? That one. What did I just do?
Someone's been naughty.
Okay, that'll work too. Okay.
All right, we rule.
We rule. We're birds. Alright, so we looked around this side. That was pretty much a... No! Oh no, he's confused. Take him down. Okay. Okay.
We're good to go.
We're good to go. That was fortunate. Let's get back around to the... Okay. Okay, so Stella's out of EP. But we can just do this. Oh no. Oh no.
We're good to go!
Let's do this!
Do that before he might pass out.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Save. The gate is secured with a heavy chain padlock. Looks like an entrance to an abandoned mine. Kind of reminds me of the Mulligan mine, except for the fact that it's all deserted. It seems that this place was abandoned quite some time ago. The padlock and chain are rusted. It doesn't look like this gate has been opened recently, which means that there's no possibility that the Sky Bandits entered through here. I wonder if that's why the army never investigated this place. You're probably not going to find any clues searching around an old mine, that's for sure. What's wrong, Stella? Maybe it's just me, but do you feel any air flowing out of here? When you say out of here, do you mean the mine? Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Joshua with the tip of his index finger and his tongue and held it out. You're right, Estelle, it's rather subtle, but there's air flowing out here. Just like I thought, huh? Sometimes your senses can be surprisingly sharp. You know that? I wonder if you get that from your father. My dad doesn't have anything to do with it. But forget about that. Aren't you more interested in what's inside this old mine? There's certainly a possibility that it connects to somewhere. It's probably worth checking out. Well, in that case, let's bust this lock off. Hey, don't you even think about doing that. For now, we better head back to the village and talk with the elder. He might have the key. You're no fun, Shira. No! Oh, come on.
We're good to go.
We're good to go.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Keep pointing in the skies. There's one down.
Yeah!
There's two down.
Oh, are we done already?
Oh, are we done already?
Here I come!
Keep back home.
All right, we're good to go.
Alright, we're good to go. Where's your husband? Yeah, I was up there before. I just had to figure out how to get back up there again. Oh, I went to the winery. That was the easiest way to do it. I went up. No. Not that. Oh, how did I get up there? Oh, there it is, on this side. So this is where you are, Elder Ryzen. Oh, it's your young bracers, is it? Well, this is a rather extravagant grave for a small village is like this, isn't it? It was erected to mourn all those souls we lost 10 years ago. Since the Bose region is nearest to the Empire, it was in the thick of the fray, and this village lost a number of good people in the hostilities. That's terrible. There's no need for you to get somber too, though. These days, cleaning this monument is just one of my daily routines. But I guess you wouldn't have come up here if you didn't think there was something I could help you with, right? Oh, right, there was something we wanted to talk to you about. But before that, would you mind if we paid our respects as well? I know we don't have any flowers to get, but we'd at least like to offer up a prayer. Oh, I see. No, of course, I wouldn't mind. I'm sure all those looking down from above would be overjoyed by the gesture. So you say there might be some clues in that old mine, huh? I know for certain that the soldiers didn't check inside. After I heard Louis' story, it really got me thinking. We'd like to check the place out, just in case. So would you mind lending us the key to the entrance? Key for that padlock, huh? Give me a minute here. I'm sure I put it in this drawer. Oh, right, here it is. Okay, this should get you inside. Oh, this key looks ancient. Many thanks, Elder Ryzen. This will really help a lot. Don't mention it. We're always indebted to the Bracer Guild for their help. It's only natural that we would try and return the favor. Thank you. If everyone we dealt with were as cooperative as you, it would make our lives a lot easier. We'll be sure to let you know if we find anything. I would appreciate that. Okay. So we got the key. We made some progress today. We saved, and we will pick it up here the next time. See you then.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of The Trixie Show. Don't forget to subscribe, like, or even join Miss Trixie for all the upcoming shows.